Last 5 seconds, guys. Ready? Yes. Start. But there is a large and significant area where an infinitely greater effort on the part of psychiatrists is needed. I have always thought that many ordinary complaints for which people attend the general hospitals, dispensaries, and health centers and are treated for known, not so well known, and unknown condition by general doctors deserve a much greater participation of mental health experts or application of basic mental health principles than is being given now. A much more wholesome approach to symptoms taking into account the person and the social environment will, I am sure, improve the quality of general medical care and diminish the general suffering which people at large are exposed to. This will also enable the doctor to give a more rational help early to innumerable people with physical symptoms due to minor personality adjustment problems. It is here that I want the psychiatrist to break the wall around him in the same way as he treats his patient today. I want your attention and participation to be spread out in the health structure through mental health teams as well as general medicals and paramedical links covering medical colleges, district hospitals, and primary health centers so that the man in need of health care gets the truly human help that he is entitled to. Another important role of the mental health team is the one that touches the very core of our country's present day problem. If we as a nation are to rise to the level of effectiveness which we all cherish in our hearts, our individual motivation and performance will have to rise to a much higher order. Today, an Indian stands with a rich cultural inheritance on the one hand, a sweeping technological advance on the other, and with a human responsibility to raise the living standards of the vast majority of his brethren. In this context, he is more often than not reduced to a state of ineffectiveness, and integration at the individual level is an essential prerequisite to increase in individual output. A key role of the mental health expert is to help create leadership at the community level which can consciously utilize the cultural cues for adequate motivation. A thorough study of the cultural determinants of personality and illness and their application in the practical context will only promote positive health but will also considerably accelerate the pace of national growth. I am greatly attracted by the concept of total health, which treats the whole man, his physical, mental, and spiritual needs. First of all, there are no maternity centers. If there is maternity center, neither doctors nor medicines are available in them. In these circumstances, how can you take care of the health of mothers and children? I would like to state that the intention of the government towards the welfare of women is not good. The government should make all out efforts to provide adequate rights to the National Commission on Women so as to make the women living in backward areas of the country aware of their rights. The women are facing one more serious problem with the rise in population. People have built houses all over the places, leaving no spaces for public laboratories. As a result of it, the women have to face a very awkward situation in the darkness of the evening. Why do women stand up with their faces covered whenever the lights fall on them? Till date, nobody has gone into this issue. By what time this state of affairs will go on? If the government is not sincere enough towards this problem, it should stop talking about the emancipation of women. I would like to mention about the problem of drinking water. Today, most parts of the country are drought prone. There are several newspapers reports that the adequate steps have been taken to tackle the problem of floods, but no news have ever appeared in the newspaper that something is being done to handle the problem of shortage of drinking water. Peoples in the villages are facing acute shortage of drinking water. They are even drinking the polluted water of discarded wells. Animals are also suffering because the shortage of water. Almost all the canals have gone dry. The ministers are forcing the people of these areas to welcome them. On my visit to Lucknow, I saw that the people were facing the acute shortage of drinking water, but when the honorable minister went to the thirsty town, she was getting warm welcome with banners and welcome arches. It is regrettable that on the one hand the people of the country are facing acute water shortage, and on the other hand thousands of rupees are being squandered on holding welcome ceremonies. If the government is unable to provide food to the poor, it should provide at least drinking water to them so that they may somehow pull on with their lives. Stop.